enough to be here 3 years ago, you were in a bad spot in the Rockaways. You're sitting on concrete today. That's because the boardwalk was ripped up and it was in back of the police precinct. Those who were here know that that was the case. Those homes over there, they look like dolls' houses. The facade was ripped off. You could actually walk into people's homes. We have come a long way in the Rockaways. A long way. We're still not there, but we've come a long way. And part of the reason we are this far ahead is because of the tallest man on the beach right now. I give you a hint, it's not me, sadly. I remember the public advocate came out here and he had lights. I said, my God, somebody finally bringing lights. Now he was close when he said it was eerie. It was scary. Amen. This good Marine was scared. It was a scary time, and it made a lot of sense to take the show on the road and get the heck out of Dodge. Some of us stayed, and we did work. And lo and behold, next thing I know, a public advocate is saying, I have lights. I said, this is fantastic. The man came not just with one light or two, he came with dozens of lights. I have no idea where he got it, and you know what? I personally don't care. I trust it was legal. But I'm not getting into that. I'm just grateful he was able to find them. And he was insistent, and it was good, that all of the Rockaways were served, from one end to another. And this was exactly what I was talking about, so I like to hear that these lights were not simply for my district, for my part. But he started saying, what part? How do we get it into Breezy Point? How do we get it into this part? How do we get it into that part? Now, he's not telling the whole story. He volunteered me.
You knew you could do it.
Tell the truth, he volunteered me. He put a guilt trip on me. He said, Sanders, somebody's got to know where to put these things at. I said, yes, sir. And he said, you done a Rockaway? I said, yes, sir. You should do it. I said, no, sir. But he has a way of changing things. And he changed me, and next thing I know, I'm 2 or 3 in the morning putting out lights when I don't even have lights in my own home. So I am grateful, not simply that he brought those lights, that he is continuing to be a light for our community. He is continuing to shed some light that there is one Rockaway from one end to another, and we all should benefit from whatever comes in. I am grateful that he understands that the first jobs that should come should be for Rockaway people. The first job, I'll say it again, the first jobs that should come out here should be for Rockaway people. And if they can't do it, then let's get somebody else. But we should say all of the Rockaways and let there be one Rockaway. Having said that, I feel him kicking me under the table, so I suspect that my time is up. I am grateful that we're here today. The Summer and the Rockaways, they were made for one another. Summers were born in the Rockaways.